Good evening, everyone. What's up? Just ate a satisfying meal and topped it off with the dessert. This is Mr. Hot speaking. Previously, there was a 4-hour live stream. There was our least favorite shows with Jomar and Tower Charger 2's back. Today, we have MTD Videos back, and today he's going to do a video on why SpongeBob is getting worse. Yes, there have been a lot of SpongeBob rants, but this isn't a rant this time. This is just going to be an explanation of how SpongeBob got worse over the years. Because, alright, let's look back at SpongeBob. In 2005, it got revived for a 4th season. It kept getting worse and worse from there. Every season got a little worse and a little worse. So season 4 was okay to bad. Season 5 was kind of bad. Season 6, oh, that really jumped the shark. Season 6 was down the toilet. Season 7, pretty much the same as Season 6. Season 8, ugh. Season 8 was like the worst of all. Season 9, pretty much as bad as Season 8. And now Season 10 is supposed to come out in the future. But let's time for a recap. In 1999, says MTD Video, SpongeBob appeared. Seasons 1 through 4 had been known for the best episodes. Yes, Season 4 actually did have some decent episodes, even though that was after the series was supposed to end. But however, Season 4 had some of the worst episodes in the whole series too, such as Good Neighbors, let's see, All That Glitters, hang on, what was that episode? SquidBob Tentacle Pants, whatever. The one about the puppet. And a few more. So yeah, Season 4 did have, and The Gift of Gum was another example. So Season 4 may have had a few okay episodes, but there were some abysmal episodes out there. To many people, including MTD Video, Season 6 had been known to be the worst season. However, for some others, it was Season 8, which it is debatable which season was worse. Was it Season 6 or Season 8? One would have to look at every episode and find out after analyzing each one. It says MTD Videos, in Season 5, SpongeBob got new writers. Although it does have, the writers include Paul Tibbitt, Casey Alexander, Zeus Carbus, and a few others. And yeah, some of the old writers stayed, some of them left. And says MTV Videos, it is the new writers that made the new bad episodes, which could be possible. Yeah, I'm in a video. Let's see. Yeah, Season 5 had only a few okay episodes. Season 5 did produce some really terrible episodes, such as, oh, what was one of them? To Love a Patty, which many people hate with a burning passion, which was one of the gross out episodes. Maybe they watched a lot of horror films, those movies, says MTV Videos. Let's see some other video episodes that did poorly. Let's see. Oh yeah, Spy Buddies, The Nightlight, the original Fry Cook, Fungus Among Us, Waiting, Rise and Shine. Oh, there were a lot. So only a few episodes were actually even watchable. And yeah, SpongeBob has been on air for almost 16 years, since May 1st, 1999. But they haven't made an episode for over 14 months. It's been on hiatus, although there's supposed to be some new episodes coming out soon. Hang on. Oh yeah, it actually is. But they're just continuing it because it's pretty much a cash cow. Hang on, I'm in a video. Sorry, had to move out of one place. Very sorry, had to move out of one place. Crap, sorry. dear. Well, since MTV Videos, although some people say that season 9 is when episodes got better, which probably not, because if you look at some episodes, if one actually looks at season 9 episodes, they had Little Yellow Book was probably the most hated of all, but oh yeah, in the most recent special, SpongeBob You're Fired, all the boring episodes from Halloween. Ugh. Maybe in season 10 there will be better episodes, but probably not. We've watched SpongeBob long enough where it's already predictable by now. And yeah, whoever said that, yeah, it is harder and harder to come up with new material, and they were probably desperate because SpongeBob is a cash cow for Nickelodeon now. They were that desperate that they pretty much needed the new episodes to have something new to show everyone. Hang on. Sorry. Very sorry about this. Just technical difficulties right now. Okay. One of the original writers left after the music special, Hello Bikini Bottom. Oh, that episode was abysmal. It had potential, but it just failed that episode. Most partially because Mr. Krabs lost everything and had to rebite a Krusty Krab. That's what made the episode fall down into a hole. A black hole. Yeah, SpongeBob, one of the biggest topics for TV shows, because pretty much every big rant channel did a video on them. They did make the movie. The movie was sadly in CGI. The movie was immensely popular, but just shouldn't have been CGI at all. Didn't see the movie, don't want to. Some friends are going to see it, they're not going to. It was very sad that they had to actually make the movie live action. For MTV Videos, Hello Bikini Bottom was the last good episode by that person, but that's his opinion, not someone else's, though. I mean, we all have different opinions because it's two people doing the video at once. Yeah, they did have quite a few specials between season 4 to 9, which is not even done with season 9 yet, which is a surprise. Because season 10 was supposed to come out in late 2014, but it's probably not going to come out to 2016 or 17. Yeah, it's what's really embarrassing is that SpongeBob has been downhill for at least 10 years, and some people who are watching it now weren't even born yet. The first episode that many people I'm in a video. The first episode that most people hated had to be Good Neighbors. What was another episode that pretty much everyone hated? All That Glitters, Gift of Gum, SpongeBob Tentacle Pants, etc. Krusty Towers was popular, but that episode was also failed too in some ways. Even though a lot of people thought it was entertaining. But pretty much so many people agree with the same episodes that it kind of gets annoying after a while. Because SpongeBob is a big enough topic for ranting and talking about as a TV show that a lot of people disagree on the same episodes now. They don't talk about the season 4 episodes as much, but the episodes they talk about include Pal for Gary, what else? Little Yellow Buck, One Course Meal. Those were the worst to some people, but they weren't even the worst. It's really annoying that people just talk about the Splinter and what else? House Fancy, which those weren't even close to being the worst episodes. Yeah, House Fancy wasn't even that bad because it was just one toenail scene, and won't even get over that, which is pretty annoying. And one of the writers went for Gravity Falls, who did Bikini Bottom. Yeah, SpongeBob. Please subscribe to MTV Videos. Sorry this video was poorly done. A great apology. It just wasn't poor. It was just not properly planned out because this wasn't even expected to be done because there've already been a bunch of SpongeBob rants. This is just a video that MTV Videos wanted to do. Please subscribe to him. He only has 13 subscribers. He needs to get more subscribers, and he will actually help out people who want help on our channels. He's usually there for them. He'll just hit him up on Google Plus, and he'll actually do some videos for people. Yeah, SpongeBob is continuing to fall in the black hole. It is continuing to just drop down the ocean. Most of the episodes weren't even impressive at all. The reason, alright, we need to now get to what we were supposed to say. The main reason for SpongeBob going downhill was how abusive it was to randomness. They just abused randomness even more than they did in the original part of it. Every episode was so random that they didn't even bring up any part of it in any other episode. They just abused it out of nowhere. They just made every episode so different that it just felt like this was even more random than a regular show. Well, the characters, yeah, everyone said something about the characters. But randomness is probably its big downfall. And it's how it's the only show Nickelodeon cares about, sadly. Because it just airs 24/7, literally. Well, alright, MTV has 14 subscribers. Well, the writers probably running out of ideas, and they probably needed to come up with something. So it's probably why. It's pretty much why the show maybe went downhill. They probably just ran out of ideas, and that they were that desperate to come up with more. That's probably why they haven't made an episode for over a year. But most people are probably sick of SpongeBob by now. Just like the Fairly Odd Parents and other shows. But here's a lesson. Randomness is not to be abused. The characters, well, what does there even say about them? Everyone's pretty much said the same about the characters. It's just, the plots were just really rushed. Some episodes had potential but just failed because they just rushed at the end. And then some episodes should have just been like 2-hour specials. That's how long they could have been, but the writers just probably wanted to get the episode out of the way, so that's probably how it just went downhill. But by now, most of us are sick of SpongeBob and probably don't want to see it again. And that is understandable. Alright, that's all there's to say for this video. Very sorry for this. So yeah, please subscribe to MTV Videos for the 3rd time. He's really desperate for subscribers. And he's done well with helping out on videos. See you on the next video or rant. Good night.